We got a, I went to the, shopping mall over there. It's a location where there's little outlets and whatnot. Anyways, I'm getting ready to play this freaking thing again. I already forgot where I left off, but let's see. Took away. Good for them. Anyways, let's move on. Oh, they have a whole bunch of them, man. Let's see,
Watch this short video to get 30 minutes of uninterrupted listening.
see here. Oh, come on! Yeah, man, their math is off each and every time, and they do that. I've done other locations where I did the same thing and I didn't die. It's their excuse. They always have an excuse. There goes one right here. Stable jail. Look, I just shot it just as close and I'm not dying. Why is that? And they're gonna say, oh, it's because it's metal. It'll reinforce the heat and yep. It's solid freaking rock here. It should be dissipating heat as well. Oh, it's different because it's metal. Terminal's broken. But they're not gonna give me with a sheet though. And they just gave me throwing crap. Next one. What manufacturer? Manufacturing facility. Alright, we're gonna go there next. Right now. See if there are other crap they have here. Okay, there's not one there. I've never heard this song, so I might hear it. Oh, there's another fire out there, another crash fire. Okay, I guess that's everything. Let's see. Then it's everything for everything. We're gonna move on to the next one. It killed me a couple of times, I don't get it. Wait, what's this over here? Ancient ruin. What they're manufacturing there. Alright. Oh, they give you all the goods you need or something. I think it's locked. Yeah, it's locked. That thing. Oh, it's a manufacturing plant right there. So. I have sodium nitrate though. Oh, you want uranium though. It's a trading post. Okay, they want you to hit that door compared to every other door. Let's see here. Did it show? There it goes. Okay, I think there's a cave around there. That stuff's hard to come by. They want like 400 freaking units of it, and that's not easy to achieve. There it goes again, but it's in pure Farad. They give you so much pure Farad what you don't want. You just want something else. But you want the little stones, like I said, a wad bag. Oh, whoa, whoa. Let's see if we can pop it from here. Dang it, can't see what we're doing. Oh, this is one's a little easier to handle. Oh, that's a good one. Oh yeah, I heard that. I know better. Whoa! Oh man, hit that building too bad. Oh man. Oh yeah, the power comes back though, because I have the force field. You gotta put a double force field because you're also looking for another that flips another planet. Recommended that I wanted to flee to get more blueprints. Oh no, where is it? Ah, that's the only thing I hate about these fucking games, man. It's the 3D version here. Where is it? Okay, there it goes over here. There it goes over here. Rise up on that one and then head over to the left. This is my line. Oh, I'm gonna hit it again. Ooh. Oh, we dinged it up on that one. Man. Oh, it only took off yeah, about 1/4 or something. We good. The mobility on this freaking thing, it's a lot better compared to the fighter. This is the one we're gonna have to upgrade with. Oop, was a ding again. That one 3/4. That's even better. It has 4 slots for you to put it in an invisible. It's just hitting the right or left thumb pad. The thumb pad, not the joystick. It gives you options, yeah, which I didn't know. They don't explain it all on the manual, electric manual they give you. get off and started by the... Yeah, they called it shit. Oh, we shoot it open? That we did. I still haven't received these Atlas Pass V2 because you're gonna have to look that up online because I haven't found them and I've already been playing for about 4 days. That's if you could find them. There's tons of those plates. There's another door over there. It's manufacturing, so either you have to build, I think you have to build your base, I'm pretty certain of it, but we'll see. Yeah, I think it's the base. Dialect data process stalled. Gensec required JIT finished process. Alright, good. I have a whatchamacallit, a bunch of wordings. So don't introduce if you don't have the wordings. I have like 500 words now. Or 200. I'll check it out right now. Backup procedure has come to a standstill. The system is archiving a huge amount of language data, but the system has run out of memory to allocate. I can attach my multi-tool to provide extra space. It will require some variety of metal to re-engage the process. Some variety, oh, so it doesn't matter. Good thing I had the metal I wanted, the metal alloy I wanted. And I guess that's it. Yeah, they are real important, man. Real important. Atlas Pass. Just look that up right now, cause it's real flawed. The guiding system within the game itself is flawed. Can we pause it? I'm pretty sure you have to open up a what's it called? A sanctuary for yourself and base. One now. Ah, dang it. Yeah, this thing is, it makes me look like I don't know how to spell. It'll automatically put in a different wording. How to find V1. Here it goes, PC Gamer. They're telling you. What do you do? The things that the V1 variant of the Atlas Pass is something you'll pick up pretty quickly if you allow the Atlas path. Agree to the Red Orbs plan right after you wake up. Keep following the waypoints given to you in new systems and you'll eventually lead to a space anomaly, a big spherical station. You'll get the blueprint there from an alien named Polo, and after that they are easy to craft, just iron and... Oh, there you go. You have to yeah, you have to get the hell out of there, which you had to which I was doing was becoming a geologist. Can open storage containers containing high value items. Antimatter typically found, which is hard to find. Yeah, now I could create it with going underground and opening vaults. Behind those doors you can purchase a new inventory slot for your suit and find resources. So instead of making that antimatter, you could just this Pass V2, the higher level variants, I call it variants. You can still have to say the A, yeah, because it's elongated. Of the Atlas Pass are much harder to find blueprints for. According to Prima, you have a chance to find one in operation centers, and that is confirmed by videos. You can find operation centers by using planetary signal scanners. Look for orange beams. I've been looking for that. They say everything's blocked. Colonial outposts. You also find abandoned factories while doing this. The Atlas Pass opens doors inside buildings on planets, and again, according to Prima, behind these doors you'll find story-related events that help push you closer to the center. Yeah, because if you go through the Korvax, they don't tell you no stories. They just give you languages, so don't bother with the stories. Go after the wordings. There's always one Atlas Pass V1 door on space stations, but there are also several Atlas Pass V3 doors with various resources behind them. Find the blueprint is the same method. Finding the blueprint is the same method as the V2 blueprint. Yeah, that's why I'm seeking blueprints more than that. Keeping visiting operation centers is also confirmed in videos. We're not sure if you have a higher chance closer to the center of the galaxy, but if you're not having any luck and need a break, it couldn't hurt to hop through a black hole or two. That's just too dangerous. I'll be lost and then I won't be able to find. I'll just be putting my name out there more than finding what I'm seeking though, so that's the only problem with that. That's why I haven't left. Yeah, I have the ability to get the hell up out here and go wherever the hell I please too. Okay, I found the... Okay, I opened up a lot more terrain too. Always go back into your discoveries and then jot in your lands and your animals and your plants that you find. They give you three nanite clusters, which are real important. That's what buys your blueprints. That is crazy. And I was just telling us to go seek that because there's a whole bunch of containers everywhere. Alright, so I want you to fix all of that. Alright, we're gonna have to go back to the center of where my spacecraft is at, where that down, because I left my freaking thing over there. My, whatchamacallit? I think that binds everything together and turns it into a precious mineral metal. So let's go back to that. Okay, now it allows you to open it up. It wasn't allowing me to do that the other. So if you want to see the other post there, it was before this one. I had heard the rumors, so-called traveler anomalies being of varied appearance and purpose. Their ship approached, our weapons primed. They, negative kids, negative. The one before us begged for peace. They appeared to be biomechanical, at least in part. Yeah, which I said that I told you, man. We struck them for the sky. Probably recover the body, world fragments of DNA and code. The two are almost interchangeable, my researchers tell me. I must confess to a great deal of excitement, but this negative kisses negative. Our duty, we must understand what is happening to our world. Visuals confirm it. The same individual we shot down 2 weeks ago is standing right before us again. These beings have somehow restored upon death, just as the Emperor suggested, an opportunity to retrieve more samples. I ordered their death once more. Inventory's full. Okay, so what can I get rid of? That's the baby girl to show up. Where is she? I call her Delta on my index. Let's see. Sodium, we'll turn that into sodium nitrate. Yeah, the sodium nitrate is rarer, but and the sodium, there's hardly any. You have to find it in flowers and in rocks. The one that's even twice as rare is the chlorine. I mean the salt. That transforms into chlorine. Okay, let's see. See what else. Oh, you want to open up your wordings as much as possible. Wordings. Everything else is inadmissible. There's no need. We need a shield bed if you want to hyper travel. Once you travel out, they want to kill you because you're taking resources, which the robots are telling you the opposite, which I knew was going to happen. So they're trying to kill you, but at the same time you're being friendly, so they're being friendly, but the truth is they want you dead. They're just seeing what resources you have so they could outmaneuver and out-strategize you. There's the hyperdrive. Alright, so once you go after some precious metals here, let's call up one of our. See, this one isn't one for fighting, so let's call one that I have for fighting, which I think is none of them, because I'm just a geologist and I'm not really one to battle. But this is, she looks like one. So Delta on my left-handed. I call this one Kekasequal. They call it Kekasequal. Yes, that's their English. It's Kekasequal. Code. He knew how to make metal and all that stuff. He always wanted to be omniscient, I want to say. Oh yeah, I have the Candium drive for the red stellar stars they said to go after, an economy scanner, and a rocket booster. Okay, next we need a hyperdrive, and then on this end we'll just put whatchamacallits. Exocraft engine. Significant upgrade for the Exocraft engine uses to be significant improves fuel efficiency and top speed. Okay, let's do that. Oh, I need to make them look all nice and pretty, so I don't want to make it look all awfully. Let's see. Where's my antimatter? Oh, I'll put it in the other. Sucker filters fix the lattice, the hazard protection, and it helps you at 20%, and that's just at a B rating, so that's real good. Cannot install. Ah, dang it! Why not, man? It's an Exocraft too, so it makes no sense. I said it helps the engine, but it... Okay, let's read it again. Oh, module B. Oh no, that's for a ship that's a B, not beast. That isn't. Not anything else. Oh, here's another unstable gel. You could stack these on top of the other. Okay, good. When you're off flight, you're better off putting all your good stuff in the onto yourself, not onto the craft. This one ain't important. These freaking things aren't important. Toxic environments, though, that's only for toxicity, not something that's twice as dangerous. I lost like a bunch of good stuff too, man. Dang it. Alright, so let's hold on now. Phase beam, space beam weapon, Okay, we'd like to upgrade our launching thing over here. It's at 34%. So what we're gonna need for that? Need some ferrite dust. Everything else is already there. Ah, 30 attacks. Look for that crap. This is gonna be a little hard to find. Nah, this is. See what we just trade ships on the. We're surrounded. Yeah, don't attack. Just go in the surrounded and call in reinforcements and all. Everyone's going an hour. Hero source. I remember what they said. They want to get the Atlas Pass. They want you to travel the Red Stellar. So just they throw your equipment somewhere else. Upgrade everything, ships and shield, shooting the mobility and shield. And you get to go from Red Star to Red Star, which I did. That was the first thing I was doing, because I knew that's important. Blueprints are really important. Then you just gotta get worried about every other alien ship going out there and destroying you, now that they know that you're trying to make a name for yourself. 2 minutes in. I think I just got my afternoon now. What's it for? Newsletter. I thought this is the one I just came from for some reason. When you take off the beacon, I didn't even turn off the beacon on one and it just shut off on me like they're overriding the freaking system. Yeah, that makes no freaking sense, but that's what they're doing. That's why I'm not one to play internet video games, man. They just mess with your head too much. That's not the way it works. If you're not setting off the beacon, it should still be going on. They'll always come up with excuses. Oh, I haven't been here whatsoever. Magnetized metal only at 58. I'm pretty sure that's what they're gonna ask for. They're usually giving you money. I'm up to 2 million now, 2,100,000 something. Oh, the door is broken. I think I've been here already. I've been here. I just haven't set off the beacon. Yeah, this is the one where I didn't set off and okay. Thought so. I already pillaged the whole location, so let's get the freaking thing. See how it's not letting me, it's not allowing me to turn it off. Okay, the next one is at 16 hours. They want us to go look for that. I bought some Doritos that were no good. They were contaminated, so I had to request my money back. They said they were gonna send it in a Visa card instead of a check. Yeah. It's twice as dangerous. Because they'll have your name on it compared to anything else. Those 4 dots you see behind you, those are actually star fighters. There goes 2 of them, right? I think if they come in behind you, they'll lock in and they'll tell you that they're logging in to destroy you. So when they do that, just dive deep into the inner atmosphere so you will avoid them. I don't think they'll follow you. Yeah. I was too far off when I could. They bypass your boosters, they shut them down somehow with their technology. Like I said, they look for weak ones and then they move in for stronger ones. So you can learn your lesson. They'll do it over and over again. They'll help somebody else out as always. Just keep your eye, they make it noticeable. Alright, here comes 3 more. Just flew right above us. Yeah, that when they surround you, it tells you so. They're logging on into you and that they're getting ready to destroy you. It warns, and then they shut down your boosters. And then they swarm you in 3s. So be careful. It's already highlighted. It's already been here. Send me somewhere I've already been. Yeah, I've pretty much been dang all over the areas. Yeah, let me see how many hours I've 'How many wordings I've got? 478 words. About 500. With the Corvettes, 382. With the Vikings, 132. No words with the GEC. Reading anomaly detection protocols. The structure is unlike anything I've encountered on my journey so far. Everything about it is so obviously alien, so obviously out of place. As I stare at it, words from themselves in my mind, a strange fragment of broken speech. Is it traveler? Is it friend? Okay, this is for Corvax. Corvax is you can't lie to it, because if you say it's a friend, he's gonna say to your pillaging. If you're a traveler, he's gonna say the same thing. So what are you gonna choose? It's the same thing. Either way, you're an enemy. I'll say friend. It feels strange responding to the question I am sure that I am being asked. But something has clearly taken notice of my reply. I am overwhelmed by a sense of something has awoken, that someone is watching me. It forms another question. Is it first? Is it last? Last of what? About your friendship? Okay, let's go with first. I do not know that I'm being spoken to. This monolith is ancient, and I cannot escape the feeling it has these questions about these questions many times over. It asks again, has it seen the Crimson Eye? Has the Crimson Eye seen it? Let's go with both. Likelihood of anomaly exceeds safety parameters. Breach detected. Alert, alert, alert. The boundaries fall. The walls collapse. Your universe awaits. Find us, traveler. I got it correct. A warp cell, so he wants you to travel and look for him. For him. Them, not. That's how it takes. It always takes more than one mind, so don't get too far ahead of yourself. Oh yeah. Not good. Oh. So be careful here. 5 hours. What's the other one at? 5 hours. Yeah, but what you'll notice is that when you go to the blueprints are outdated. So just be careful, because that's what the program wants you to do. It wants to see what kind of programs you get. I mean, what blueprints you get, so they could top your blueprints. It is a program on top of a program on top of a program. It should by now. But it's not money, so don't bother with it. It's nothing important either. It's just a navigation keypad, and you don't want those. They don't really do nothing unless you want the money for them. That's how many I have. Oh, I don't have them in this ship. I have in the other one. Yeah, you could sell them all off if you wanted to as well. Right? That's just so you could land them within that spot. These fellows usually want you to do a dirty job for them, which is because they can't leave for nothing. They're just programmed to stay there to make you do something you don't want. 12 nanites. See if it's willing to ask another question. Oh, it is willing to ask another question. I remember I lost. It's at 55659636874. Okay, now this one's an easy one. 789 6061. The next one's 7. 75. It's 81. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make sure, but I already know. Top of the head, it's 81. That one's a quick one. Yeah. Okay, 56, 59. I'm writing it down. I don't know. 63, 68, 8, 7. They're just trying to show you that the calculator you have is not up to date. And will it be okay, it went 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. It'll be 83. Now let me go with 83 because it's skipping by 2s. Yeah, there goes 2 and then 4, 5, 6. Will it be 7? Or it's going up and up and up, it's not going down. So let's see The next one's 9, 7, 9, and then the one before, and 80. Alright, 81 will give you 7, 80 will give you 6. So is it 2, 4, because it goes 2, 5 through 59 is 2, and then 59 through 63 is a 4. And then 68, 63 to 68 is 5, and 68 to 72 is it? 74 is 6. So it's 2, 4, 5, 6. So will it be 7 and 9? Or will it stay the same? Okay, an urgent transmission is logged with the operations terminal and it has been answered, but there is no evidence of a rescue party being sent to answer the distress call. A transmission tower worker went to investigate long ago, but no resolution was ever recorded. It's entirely possible that the rescue party itself succumbed to the conditions and roaming predators of this strange planet. I can isolate the pattern within the encrypted frequencies myself. Then I could perhaps finish the job. The comma's in the wrong location. It's after then. They'll say different. They're the educated ones though. But anyways. Let's see, is it 80, 81, or 83? Let's go with 81. Let's look at the August. Ah, it was discovered. Yeah, I got it right off the bat. Yeah, that one was an 81. Really? Regional Sandiest. Let's see. Yeah, that. What is this one here? Time matter. For hazardous conditions, it's real important too, man. Oh my. None of my weapons are destroyed, which they usually are. Fuck. What can I do here, man? Oh wow. I can't tell that in case I gotta make a new one. Damn it. Wait, all my things are straightened out here. Okay, it's not showing up above, but so get out of here, man. Oh look, there goes one right here, playing out in the open. Choose. A distress beacon. In 12 hours. Oh, distress beacon. Those are ships, man. Starships at that. Oh yeah, first okay, the distress beacon's there, but I need to get back to these homes bases because I have one that has a whatchamacallit. I put a what's it called? A home base where a whatchamacallit belongs. Exosuit module. So let's go there. those beacons are real important. They're usually down the ships, spaceships at the end. Hopefully they give you a B. They're just throwing me C's. For answering correctly, yeah, they help you find down the starships. The hard ones is finding a lost constellation out in the outer space. Those are hard to find. So head deeper out into outer space real quick. There is a strange power at work. I have been left messages, crumbs, that leads me along a trail. Should I seek answers? Should I investigate these anomalies and breaches, or should I just enjoy the galaxy on my own terms? And avoid whatever trouble there surely is leading towards. You're a geologist, man. You want to get the answers. You're not looking for. You want to see why they're attacking those planets, what those planets hold. That's so important to them. Because that technology is also important to you. So you have to see what it is. Which I plan on doing. Okay, it's at 21. Oh yeah, I don't think it's the one in the middle of nowhere. My exos, the life pod isn't around here. I'll put one here. My ionizer thing, that compression, or the thing that compresses it, it's there too. Oh, this is what I was doing all my upgrading for my ships. Alright, this one isn't it then. It's there, so let's leave it there so someone could use it. Oh, rebuild another. Just turn it in for money is always one good. Well. Yeah, if you can do it right, it's right joystick downwards in it, and then it gives you an angle where you can look downwards on it. Because if you let go of it, see how it goes, rises up, and then if you hit the downward, you can look downwards. It's very entertaining. You can see knowledge stones, they call them, instead of monuments. Let's just keep seeking, see what's going on. Yeah, someone's walking in my room as well, and just putting crap in my room, taking shit away. I think they're on the plane. There goes a there's another one over there. Here was another stone over here. We'll see how often it rains. That's nothing new, but let's move on. I have trying to play my video games over here. Yeah, we'll get the knotted stones out and get all the wordings. That's 2. We'll go over here. There was some more sodium. When you put your little white dot here, and it has a question mark, you want to scan it. If you don't scan it, you won't get nanite clusters. It's only 3, but it's better than nothing. Then it'll always be in your memory bank. As nano clusters are real important when you want upgrades, but you need those blueprints. It's real important to buy them, because I bought most of mine to find the heavy hitter blueprints. Yeah, the guidance system on this gameplay is awful, so don't bother with it. If it stresses you out, let someone else play it. That's what I usually do. I just let others play. I'm not. I'm gonna try to get all stressed out over a little freaking game. They're just trying to take your knowledge away from something that you're paying for. It makes no sense. So someone else could get paid for it. They're always looking out for someone else. And then they want their kid paid so they could help them on so on and so on and so on. D is the word. Okay, it says it's at 100. There's nothing there. New word is hour. Oh, it's not raining whatsoever, so we're good. So yeah, if it doesn't rain, you're recommended to go on foot. Don't just start throwing your, especially in the beginning, because there's hardly anything available for you to break down and make. I went stars. I went after blueprints, technology to upgrade everything. Now I'm available to search for things like that. And the exosuit, I was upgrading my exosuit finding my spaceship. There was one right there, which I didn't pick up. Yeah, I don't get it. It picks things up, and if you don't pick up certain things, but there goes one knowledge stone they call. It's not raining whatsoever, so that's good. Ah. Okay, so that's something you don't need. Let's see what let's recharge it. Hopefully that opened up some space. Yes, it did. Good, 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 good. It's not money then. A toxic protection module. I says I have 2 of those. Let's see what else. There was one out there. It would have been way better if they put a compass in it, but they didn't. It's a program someone owns probably. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the biggest arguments in video gamers world is buying other people's programs and paying for it to be in their game systems. And then you'll get all the complaints in the world too. But that's what happens anyways. Next word is I. Okay, and this is a pure pyrite. It's somewhere. Okay, here's some right here. No, oh, there it is. Yeah, the big boulders. It's pure pyrite. Oh, you can find them on trees sometimes. No, cobalt. I'm thinking about something else. Okay, this one's carbon. Let me see what. Carbon, nitrogen. No, it's. Yeah, some should be trees, but they're not. Ah, you motherfucker. Let's see what else. Out of range. Dang it, I'm so far away. I don't want them. Oh, I hate to use the sodium phosphate too, man. I hate to get rid of it. Oh, we get rid of the ferrite dust. Yeah, it's hard to find. Then they give it to you in a little stone, and they only give you about 3 bits of it. Let's see where else. $34 nanoclusters. The nanoclusters are always good, but what you really honestly want are blueprints to better yourself. If you can't better yourself, there's no way to get out. To proceed to the truth. No. Alright, taking on. Let's go over here. Okay, there goes another one over here. I think it isn't raining whatsoever. It's always a good thing when it's not raining at all. I think that's a new one. Is it a new one? No, it's not. When you hit your binoculars, your scope, it'll show red dots. Red dots means you haven't found that species within that territory. I found a new species by getting rid of radiation, by opening up vaults and fixing the problem. New animals came running too, because that's where their feeding ground is, which was cool. That's where to see. One of the hardest things to find in this location is paraffinium. They give it to you in small doses, and it took me forever to fix and find. It took me days, man, hours to fix my own ships. But I got to the truth. Look, see, here goes some sodium nitrate, which is not easy to find. You can only find it in these yellow flowers every now and again. Right here. Called Birdifasium. Oh, we got here quick, so that's good. Ooh. Oh, 59 clusters has been credited to you. I'd rather have a language than, especially when you have so much of it. Oh, yeah, here's some clusters. Ordinary to see what it contains. Rare metal. What's the rare metal? Oh, we'll see in a good minute. We'll see what it is. You just caught the attention of this freaking thing, so be careful. Okay, let's build something real quick. I lost a lot of technology modules when those freaking ships came and attacked me. They do it on purpose too. Be real careful. When they attack you, you're better up putting up shooters and shields up, because your boosters ain't no good whatsoever. It's a C. Anything above a B on up is what you want. Everything else it's worthless. It really is. I think I'm at 80% with it. It should have knocked off power. We have 4 to salvage. Okay, so we have the Dyson pump just to control the heat performance on it. And the rockets on it too. Oh, it's a good jump to rest better to help find that bastard. So we got the shield up as well. You want ammunition after ammunition after ammunition. But that's at a C. Which you already have. Cause that's at a rated B heat recovery. Economy scanner. I bought a bunch of blueprints, but I can't. The green sticker says it holds technology. You could break one of these apart. I forgot what I could break apart to get that cadmium. I think it's in my firearm. One of your ships ain't gonna be able to make it out there, but one of them holds a cadmium. I remember buying something there to help me upgrade my so I could shift into a further live. I can't find it. To the blue systems, but the blue star, that's another one, but yeah, I can't get to that one yet. That one's a real important one. Improves heat sink, which is real important, but that's at a B. But you want to go to green status and whatnot. Okay, we're gonna have to call it another ships because I have one that'll throw me at cadmium. But you want one that's real. This one is meant for a price. It's not meant for. It's not really meant for. Let's fix this shield so it won't bother me as much. Dyson pump. Rocket tubes. Expands the loading chamber of the Starship's rocket launcher, improving exhaust performance and allowing for significantly faster heat recovery. Yeah, we're gonna have to go into different territories and move up on shooting and all that. But these are real important slots. You don't want to waste them on gears. You want to waste them on tech. I'll put them in the wrong area, which they don't explain, so that fails as always. Boost tank capacity and boost power. Let's see. You just gotta figure out which ones to put it in, because some are better than others. This one holds 15 with 3. It was 20 with 4. Okay, this one I could upgrade. Hold on. One of them had the cadmium. Let's see which one is it. An extremely powerful upgrade for the pulse engine. Maneuverability. Good. Here goes cadmium. But it doesn't want to give it to you. Damn it. Damn. Let's get a... You need the motherboards and the metals. Whoops. Okay, good, 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 good. Just stacking one on top of the other. Which is it? I think this one's the one with all the motherboards. And this one just needs 50. Maneuverability is real good too. This one's a good one too. But the damage is just at shield absorbs it's at 1.5. Okay, we have 4 of them, not 5, so dang it. Yeah, the maneuverability is so awful on it. Hyperdrive's at 2.78. And I got this one because I put an upgrade in it. Let's try to find the other one. Where is it? Is it this one? The one on? Let's see here. Alright, she needs 5. This one's real good at movability. So just leave that one at that. But I just found another one, so this is the medium range one. This is the one we're gonna upgrade. I already have the cadmium, it's the red stellars. And all we need is the microprocessor and chromatic steel on it. Hyperdrive. Here's all the navigation data that I have. I never use these whatsoever, so I'm honestly sell those off. Everything's in place for it, so. Let's get out of that. Straightened out. One of them has it. One of them has the good stuff in there. That always look for it, yeah. Thermal, I think. You can't put them one on top of the other though, so. Toxic and thermal. just found another one, so I'm gonna get to fix that one. Well, hopefully it's a B, but they're all C's. They're being shot down because they're all C's. It's not too bad. Here's some modules I need. No, actually it has technology stuff, but it's just too little. The maneuverability is real good. It's just like the other one. It's the upgrades for it that I don't have on this one. That the other one does. This one has everything. It is a shooter ship too, and maneuverability, but it's see the damage is at 521.1, shows at 1 point, and they don't have the deflector. It has everything in place except for that. I was on a planet where it had nothing but ammo, ammo. I just, it's further, it's in the same solar system, I just can't remember where. Alright, those are at 1%. Let's go to the trading post. I know they have all the goods there. The stress beacon is next. That's at what? 4 hours. I have 2 million on me now. We're headed out there. As he wanted to be ominous, and he always wanted to be ominous no matter what. But yeah, they always try to find ways to make that. They try to prevent it all the time. Always. In 3 minutes, that's a long hour. They're playing for a good hour too. Charity Space and Research for Signals. About 2 minutes. How many are we? That stuff is so expensive too. It's easy to build. I'm at 1% with that crap. It is a fighter. So you just upgrade this one if you can find it. I call it que cosa cual, but I don't know what they call it. They call it que what's it? Qualt. They never have the stones. Coal. Yeah, they need to make refined metals. But if you did read it, they didn't have case. They'll only to make it through stones. Yeah, they would use a stone or a piece of wood. It would likely be one of the two, but it usually would. They didn't have the technology to sharpen it up. I have a face beam menu. I don't need this blow myself for nothing. Oh, it was set up as the fusion core, which we don't know how to make, but that's what they want. They also want experimental power fluid, industrial grade battery, OMIC gel. That's all at a positive. I didn't want to sell those batteries, but I have to make room. I always sell these life support gels. I think we could upgrade something here. Oh, I need 5 of them. Dang it. Let me turn on the fan, it's getting hot in this freaking thing. What else did I need? Chromatic mantle. Which, of course, they don't. One of these vessels is gonna have it, doesn't it? Fighter that do it. What is Starship Battler right there? Yeah, it's just another starfighter. Crap you honestly don't need. Oh, let's check out, see how much he's selling this baby for. Let's see. Probably that's for about 10 million for it. It's a Class B. Its hyperdrive is out. One you have is a lot better, but there is a Class B. They're asking for 1 million. It could take 20% hit, shields at 7, hyperdrives at 0. I'ma buy it. Now it's worse. Oh, we need some cobalt. That lies at 100 toes. That's the bad part. Everything's at Class C. The cadmium's 2 red stellar. We want to go to the blue, and that's where they have the technologies at, so you can get a bunch of technology modules. But oh boy, said to go to the oh boy, said go to the whatchamacallit. This one's to go to the let's just load it up with crap. Oh, we could upload the engine upgrade. It's supposed to allow it. It says chip, and then yeah, it's not allowing it. That fails. That makes no sense how they do that. But they would let you put it under gear. Cannot install in this time. There, just make 100 exit itself again. It is a B. Exocraft engine. It's not allowing. That we're gonna need is not using the sodium nitrate at all. Condensed carbon we'll need, pugnium we'll need, that we'll also need. Exocraft boost. Boost tank capacity and boost power. Jeez, that just clogs up everything, man. It's not good. Maneuverability is at 374.0. That's real good. Real good. You see an anti-matter by that one. That's for your exosuit, but so we don't need it right now. What up with this tap end? Crap. I think they just gave you more crap you don't want. Oh yeah, sodium nitrate. Okay, now buy. Let's see what we could buy here. Let's get one of these. It really doesn't have nothing you want. Also, they dropped the They dropped it on everything. Oh, you need space capsules over here. You can make one of those. You just got that hydrogen jelly. Put the diaries here. See what happens. Let's see. Square transfer items. Let's see. Craft. Ah, wrong button. I hit. Let's see. Method. Oh, we need that ferrite does not. Okay, we have pure ferrite, so that'll do something. Let's say we could build it here. Yeah, they'll allow it. Good. Let's put the it gives you magnetized though. Or just reverse it. It should get everything straightened down. Get that full power as always. See what else we could do with this crap. Sodium diode and some antimatter. Let's see what else. It only takes you to 100. The one I have right now is at 100 and what? There goes it. It only tells you to. Damn it. Oh, happens. Let's see what else we can do there. Oh, can I do with this freaking thing over here? It's not. I don't have the blueprints for that just yet. There was some ferritos. I think let's just get some of that. Hold on, let's leave it at 15. It should leave it there at its place. It doesn't say how much I honestly freaking need to get over here and get it straightened out. 50, correct. Does it reset the whole freaking thing? That's not good. Anyway, let's move on. Let's get all this credits. Let's have everything. We'll get out. Let's make 5 of those. Alright, we're gonna give you. Not good. Fascinating, palpable. Let's talk trade discussions. Take away 2,000. It's stressful. Oh, real stressful, man. Cause they just took away the other shit from Barbados. It's funny. Heat recovery. Right, these phasers did some damage. The ones that did more damage was these. We need a shield bad. Hold on, let me see, what am I trying to upgrade here again? I need that damn ammo, man. At a class C though. All it does is the words on the heat sink. You're better off with the non-guided starship weapon. A large concentrate above charge point. Doesn't want to let me upgrade my freaking engine, which it cannot. So I can put it up on top of the Pulse engine. It's supposed to, it's a B. It says class B, man. Yeah, it makes no sense how it's not allowing it. Engine module. I'm pretty sure, I guess it's only in your exosuit. Let's see if it allows it in your exosuit. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't let you do that either. And it's a chip too. Then it shows out. See it. Yeah, it doesn't. Cannot install it in. Yeah, it's not allowing it, but that's what it's for. It's in the engine. It doesn't want to do it. It is a class B. Let's go ahead about it again. And it cannot install inventory. That fails. Let's see what it does. Module B. Exosuit boost. Let's see if it goes into technology. Yeah, it doesn't allow it either. Let's see. $27.70. Damage potential at 0 when I just upgraded the whatchamacallit. The rockets. Hyperdrive is at 100 though. Let's see what it says. Improves tank capacity and boost power. It doesn't support it at all. Exocraft boost upgrade. Makes no dang sense. Exocraft engine module B. That makes no sense at all. A high thermal energy fuel container used to fuel the Humboldt drive that powers the Nuance Ocean submarine. Whatever that is, submarine reactor fuel, which I don't have. Okay, now it's back. It wasn't there the other day, and now it is. I don't think it's mine to begin with, overseeing. That's not yours. I think he just confiscated your shit. Oh, they named her after another, oh god. Yeah, it's mine, man. This is the one I had. Ah, damn it. Confiscated my shit. I said I bought, man. I didn't say exchange, I said buy. That fails. I need to find something that'll get all of this straightened out. It's real good. Just go to the homing beacon over there. See what it is. 7 hours. Let's say go outer space and figure something out to get something. Oh man, I made it out here real quick. Yeah, but those are usually yeah, hyper boosters, forces, accelerants, dude. Oh, we're playing in at 2 hours now, so. $319. That's it, going in closer, closer. Closer, it's at 2 minutes in. It still deserves a composite. It throws it all off with no composite winners. That's big time. Makes no sense. real bright. It's damn near blinding my eyes, man. It's glowing yellow, but it shouldn't. But when you go down, there's rain, heated rain at times. I guess it's from. It's not. It can't come from that magnetized rock, and there's hardly any copper to be found in it. When the copper like a crazy man. Pretty sure it's down the star chain, so that's good. 20 seconds in, almost there to the dropping point. A little bit closer. Sell them to for nothing. They could just take them. They actually just give them to for them being found. Oh man, it looks like it's a bad shit. Looks like a quick one. Oh, look at her. It's called an OH8. Ayatos. Only have 8 of those. Spring casing has been ruptured, causing the spring to shoot out and damage the rest of the device. Okay, springs, yeah. The party just prop it open with a freaking just a spring, man. That's an easy open, but it needs a pyrite, I think is it? Pure pyrite. Is it? Oh, we'll see what the freak happens over here. It's already, yeah, it's already not even still here. As soon as you release the shoot, it shoots right back down. Just careful. Oh, it's ferrite, not pure ferrite. Pure ferrite. Got 2.8 on there. Everything's beyond 100 lives. We're at 159, 179 with 11. That's how you win. There wasn't shooting at the ship, at the spaceship. Shooting. Let its guard down. Deactivated. They get lost here during the rain. The threat, it's the threat's the whatchamacallit, storm right now. Let's see. What it states. 19 slots, and then oh wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots for and it has a hyperdrive already, so that's good. 2 beams, a photon beam and a phase beam. Okay, let's turn off the beacon. If you turn off the beacon, it gives you something. If you answer correctly, it gives you a blueprint to what it stands. Judging by the destruction within, this ship must have crash-landed with particular ferocity. Cargo thrown from its containers is strewn everywhere. It's hard to distinguish between what are remnants of the pilot's metallic shell and which pieces of debris are from the ship itself. The black box has survived intact, but it makes a strange fizzy noise as I approach. Let's search it, but just boost the black box signal, or should we search the wreckage? Search wreckage. Search wreckage or boost black box signal. Search wreckage. Oh, this boost of a signal. Burning my arm. I make the ship easily discovered by its electronic rays, and I am rewarded. New technology discovered. Yes! Positron ejector. High energy starship weapon. Sharks are granted a wide cone of destruction, which reduce range and rate of fire. Users are encouraged to engage their targets in close proximity. Dang, they don't. Yeah, they don't get too close though. So that's a fail. All right, let's take it for ourselves now. It looks like a cricket more than anything. Maneuverability is real good. Hyperdrive is at 38 plus. It's real good. Shield at 11, but the damage is just awful. You could buy it and add to the collection for 0. Okay, let's jump in and see what it all means. Always go with the boosters first. Launch thrust is real good. All we need is hermetic seal and a metal plating. It does hold. Yeah, it took my clone and all that good stuff. God dang it, man. It's always. They're all freaking the same. Let me see, that's 3. Let's fix up these bastards. It needs chromatic and sodium nitrate, which I have in the other ships. Let's get on that. How much per man is 200? It needs a lot of copper. Is that what I can't always get is the that paraffinium. Paraffinium is what that takes forever. Everything else is you could get except for the gold. The gold is another hard one. Platinum is somewhat easy to get. Somewhat easy to get. Tritium's easy. Technology modules are expensive though. So. Then you have the back end of it, which technologies are. Nope. It's expensive. How many? 1.5, 10. Oh, that's already stressing, but it's at a class A though, so that's good. The thrusters are good, not to get the foil cannons aren't expensive, aren't important right now. Just to fix everything up right now. Yeah, it will move. Just fix the thrusters and your everything else is move it around. That's real good. Propulsion boost and on-demand pulse. We need to fix that. Let's make a let's craft it up, man. It's easy. What's the shield on that? Hermetic seal. Hermetic seal, which I don't have the power to achieve. Let's see if we find a base around here. Copper right away. Copper, more copper. Technology. What is it? Alright, that was fixed, so there shouldn't be a problem. It's at 94. It'll bring us up to something. Bringing a pretty penny. Okay, there's 5. We can snatch all 5 of them up right now. Let's see, pure ferret. Oh, I have it in the freaking thing. First, let's get these freaking eggs and move on. It doesn't care too much about these pearl eggs. It doesn't understand these, but as soon as you start digging up for something that they actually want, it will get it. Set 5. No, I'm not gonna be able to take this one down here. Let's see. The ferret, this isn't important. Yeah, I could have turned it into pure, but it doesn't let you pick it up then. There's nothing there where you can't move up, look. See what I mean? And look, there's nothing there. There it goes. No, it should allow you to. So there. And so I'll put these in the starships. Hold on, not in no. Let's see, that's my starfighter here. Oh my. Oh, wrong freaking button here. Let's see, where is my it's not in my freaking thing over here. Sodium nitrate, it is for sodium nitrate. I think it did. Oh, let's see. Let's get the freaking thing here. How many? 80. Dang it. There we go. But that's for what, the shield? This is the one we need too, man. God damn it. I think they took me for my other ships, man. It's not allowing me to call it. Someone's overriding my friggin' thing again. Let's see. Right, here it goes. This one. We're gonna have to keep using this one though. These are the ones I have most upgraded in a lot of them. So let's get them straightened out. Silver. Okay, here we go in abundance over there. Let's do these then. Silver, no, gold. Technology modules at 3. Okay, what do you have? This one looks like a dragonfly more than anything. More silver. What can I turn the silver into? Let's see what happens. Silver. Just saw the mini chlorine, so that'll get us. Good shit with that. There was ammo. Yeah, but we don't have enough of it though. Diablo. That's everything. Let's put it in there. That's wing. Oh yeah, but building these bastards take forever, man. These one which I have. It's only a 12. Let's see, it's at 23, so let's drop it in here. Let's see. Okay. See what silver turns into. No, it's not. This is puzzle turn into. Which I tried doing it, but I couldn't get it back. Or is this salt? It turns into chlorine, which we need. It's in a minute. It's eyeballing you real good too. 30. It's the thumb pad on there. You have to jump in there. So we straighten out the cannons. Still need the hermetic seal, which I don't know how to build. I can only buy. Yeah, they give you a break by shooting it down at the friggin' 200. So I only need 400 platinum. 6 of the platinum. 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 Sodium diode, let me see if I could sodium diode. No, we can't. I'll be right back. I need to go to the restroom. Best way to go to the restroom without getting destroyed is you hit the options button. Yeah, should do this. I'll be right back. I gotta do some things. I'm just kinda I'm in the live feed, but I'll keep it running. But I'll be right back in about 15-20 minutes.